Hey guys, I hope you don't think I'm some dirty bastard because I've been wearing the same shirt for the last 3 videos, except the first one I had a jacket over it. That's just because this is my 3rd video back to back, and I'm going to talk to you about Vader. Actually, it's not this album I'm talking about, this album being Necropolis. I'm going to talk to you about, what is it called? Your EP. I gotta check the name here. The Art of War. To touch base a little bit, Vader is a Polish death metal band from Olsztyn, formed in 1983, so they were pretty old back in the day, back in the Slayer days. According to Piotr Wurkowek, the band's founding singer and guitar player, the band's name was inspired by Darth Vader from the Star Wars film series. Lyrical themes include stories from H.P. Lovecraft, World War II, horror, and anti-religious messages. According to Billboard magazine from 2003, Vader sold over 500,000 releases around the world. The album I'm reviewing is actually an EP, not a full-on album, and it was released November 14, 2005. It has songs that include This Is the War, Lead Us, Banners in the Blind, and my personal favorite, What Color Is Your Blood. Vader was formed in 83, like I said, the same year as the very first death metal pioneers such as Possessed and Death. However, at this time they were a heavy/speed metal band, later evolving into thrash metal, and then finally death metal for their first demo, Alive in Decay, which is what it's called in 83. Same year Master of Puppets came out. They released another demo, Necrolust, in 89, but it was not until their 3rd demo, Morbid Reach, in 1990, that they gained international attention, selling nearly 10,000 copies and making one of the most sold metal demos ever. This success earned the group a contract with Earache Records. There's also a magazine called Earache, if anyone's interested. It's in the UK. It's like a spin-off from the Terrorizer magazine. The songs from Morbid Reach would appear later on their full-length debut album in 1993, The Ultimate Incantation. Due to communication breakdowns, the contract between Earache was terminated in 94. Release of Sophis and The Dark of Age, Live 93, had to be released on different labels. In the meantime, they toured relentlessly, and in 1995 they signed a contract with Impact Records and released The Profundus, Future of the Past, and The Lack to the Blind. Then Hammerheart Records re-released 2 early demos, Necrolust and Morbid Reach, as the Reborn in Chaos. In 1998, August 1998 to be precise, Vader released Live in Japan. Before it came out in December, they also recorded the Kingdom EP and a VHS video entitled Vision and Voice. In October of that year, Vader opened for Slayer during a show in Poland. At the end of 1998, they signed a contract with Metal Blade Records for the release of their 6th album, Litany, in 1999. And that year was spent mostly on tour. In March 1999, Vader embarked on their first headlining U.S. tour, the International Extreme Music Festival in 1999. Sounds pretty cool. And in May of the same year, they played with Metal Mania, at Metal Mania, not with them. In June, they went on another European tour, and the rest of the summer was filled with numerous appearances at festivals in Central Europe. The season concluded in a European tour of thrash metal band Testament. Testament is one of my favorite thrash metal bands. I'm probably going to have a video about one of their albums, but I'm not going to tell you which album. You're going to have to see it for yourself. In November and December 1999, the band recorded the album Litany, which was set to release in March 2000, and recorded a music video for the song called Cold Demons. You know how I am with music videos. I'll post the link below. Just click on it. Cold Demons appeared on a special edition Digipack. Digipack being like a digital download kind of thing, exclusive digital download. The release of the album was also backed by up by live shows, including its April No Mercy Festival in 2000. In June, the band embarked on a 30-date European tour with Vital Remains, which is awesome, Flesh Crawl, and The Crown. I don't know the last 2 bands. I'm going to have to check them out after this. In April 2001, Vader released the EP Reign Forever World, featuring recording songs, cover songs, and live tracks. They promoted the album intensively in Poland, Russia, and Ukraine. and again in US in September 2001. They did another European tour with Cryptopsy, Dying Fetus, Catastrophic, and several other bands. Dying Fetus also being a really good band. I think it's a trio of people, so I think Dying Fetus is 3, so a trio, yeah, not too sure. This was followed by 10 Polish appearances as a part of the Thrash Amal Festival 2001, along with Prison, Behemoth, and several Polish death metal and black metal bands. In 2002, Vader released Revelations and toured England, Scotland, and Ireland during the No Mercy Festival's dates. In May, the bands released their first DVD called More Vision in the Voice. In 2004, the band started recording The Beast, which was finished in mid-July, along with an intensive promotional campaign including over 170 gigs. Recording sessions for their new album was postponed in May due to an accident which injured the drummer Doc. He was replaced by Dere from the Polish band Vezania. You have to check that out too. The supporting Europe-wide tour saw the band's first trip to the Balkans. The most important gig of 2004 was at the Silesian Stadium in Chorval, where the band opened for Metallica in front of 50,000 people. In March 2005, the drummer Doc left the band due to apparent drug problems. In August 2005, it was announced that Doc had died. In 2008, Novi decided to leave Vader after 5 years. Markin Ryle, he's an old Decapitated member. I love Decapitated too. They also hail from Poland. Released him on bass for the U.S. Summer Slaughter Tour 2008. I missed that by a year because my first concert ever was 2009. And Reish would join as a permanent bassist later in that year. In 2009, a sneak preview of their song Rise of the Undead from the album Necropolis. This motherfucker right here, Rise from the Dead. I don't even see that on here. Oh, it's track number 2. What was added? That song was added to their official website for listening. A quote from their. I won't read the quote, but that's Vader in a nutshell for you. I'm playing Vader as I talk about it. If you guys didn't notice that, whatever band I'm playing, I have the music playing in the background, kind of as a suitable thing. I actually love Vader. If you caught any of their vocals during this video, their vocals are really low, and it is one of my the vocalist is one of my inspiring bands for my vocals. And so if you like this video, subscribe. I have the link to the music video and their official website below. Also a link to this channel's Facebook page. So check all that stuff out. Give it a like. Like I said, give me some feedback if you're in a band and like your album reviewed. My contact email is somewhere in one of the videos, and this includes the Vader video. Thank you. And remember,